What's going on, Wu-Tang Clan? It's your boy Tank back with another video, and today we're getting into something different. We're doing an unbiased prediction of the 2020 season after the New England Patriots picked up Cam Newton. For me, I think it's a good thing that we did. We definitely did need someone to fill that role. I did think Jarrett Stidham would have been a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's going to need maybe maybe 2 more years to develop him a little bit more for the NFL. But what's better than going from one MVP to another MVP? Like, come on, man, that blows my mind. Yeah, he does have a weird fashion sense, but the dude's a great guy, man. Look it up. He does all types of stuff for charities and whatnot. It's wonderful. But the thing is, we're going to hop into this prediction. I did just make this whole video right here. It's about 20 minutes long. It sucks that I can't upload it because it's way too big to fit in my Google Drive. And I still got to edit it and all this and all that. So I'm just going to remake it, kind of shorten it down just a little bit. But let's go ahead and hop into week 1 of the 2020 season. And that is at home against the Miami Dolphins. And I do have dots right here. One's for home, one's for away. So we're going to put in a text little document right here. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know this is a dub city all day. The Dolphins don't know what quarterback they're wanting to run right now. They do have Byron Jones. They have a couple weapons now. But other than that, come on, man. You're not going to get by Bill Belichick. It is what it is. Keep dreaming. So, that's going to put us at 1-0. Let's go, baby. That's what we needed to start the season off with, right? Yeah, but unfortunately, we have to go play the Seattle Seahawks week 2 in their stadium. And if you know, it's one of the worst stadiums to play at, man. They win home advantage all the time. I think Russell Wilson's win-loss there is like 40-something to like 15 or something. That's crazy. His win percentage at home is nuts. That's a L in my book any single day. Russell Wilson is a monster. Their whole team is always way overshadowed, my guy. Like, no one really pays attention to them until, boom, they're in the playoffs, and you're kind of just like, we knew this was going to happen, but we still just didn't see it, early on. They're always a playoff contender. Let's get that a fact right now. So that puts us at 1-1, though. Let's go into the next week. We're going to play the Raiders at home. And that's a dub. Come on now. You ain't got to be too smart. Their defense isn't well put together. They're not showing Derek Carr no love. I'm not really sure how good their O-line is. I don't really watch too much Raider football. But I do watch them every now and again if I can catch one of their games on in South Carolina. It rarely ever comes on over here. But the thing is, I love to see Hunter Renfrow do his thing as a wide receiver in the NFL because he was a Clemson boy. But that's going to put us at 2-1. Easy dub. Let's go ahead and change that up. And then we're going to go into the toughest, the most brutal beatdown of the season. I'm giving them like 40 points in this game. Like, I think they're going to get a solid 42 to our 17. It's going to be a rough game. They're going to walk all over us. It's the best offense in the NFL at this point. Don't even at me in the comments. It's a fact. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Nicole Hardman. There's so many talented wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, quarterbacks, defensive players, defensive corners. There's linemen. There's so many good, valuable players on the Kansas City Chiefs, and they're so smart. They're kind of like the Golden State Warriors when it comes to football. Because, man, they messed with their salary cap to the point where they only had like $100 and something left in their salary cap. But think about that. That makes you think that these players are willing to get a pay cut to fit salary cap to keep on winning these Super Bowls. I'm telling you, they might be the new age of the New England Patriots. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, if he keeps going out there and balling out like he is, you never know, man. So that's another L. That's when we go back to a 500 team. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Andy Reid is one of the best offensive coaches, period. But that leads us into the Denver Broncos home game. This could go either way, to be completely honest. I just don't like the fact that they do have Drew Lock now. I think that gives us a bigger favor to win just for the simple fact of he's a fresh quarterback. He's fresh meat. We got a lot of veteran defensive players. They're going to read him like a book. It's going to be a wrap. That's a dub. We're going to 3-2. Let's go. It's easy. And then this is where it kind of gets another tough game. We are at home. But, man, Jimmy G's about to come back to the stadium and show out. I'm telling you, George Kittle's going to do his thing. Emmanuel Sanders is going to do his thing. Oh, wait, he got cut. Okay. So their wide receiver core isn't the best right now. I forgot all about that. It was a blank spot in my head for a minute. I don't know why, but the thing is, they did lose one of their wide receivers, so that leaves George Kittle, Jimmy G, Matt Breida, Coleman. Alright, they got a solid squad. But the thing is, their defense is rough, my guy. I'm taking that L with pride. We're going to 3-3. And then that leads us into one of our little conference games. You know, it is what it is. We're going to be playing Buffalo Bills at their home stadium, and that's going to be an L. They're going to be a very slept-on team this year for the simple fact that they got Stephon Diggs, I believe it was. They got a couple good draft picks. They're going to show out. They got Josh Allen is growing really well, and he's going to do really well in the whole NFL scene. But that takes us into the Giants. Oh, no, not the Giants. What am I talking about? The Jets. I just seen New York for a minute. I don't know what it is. I was coming for you, Pete. I was. Them Giants ain't nothing, my guy. Eli can take those 2 petty Super Bowls, those lucky helmet catches. This is Unbiased, remember? Nah, but anyways, we're going to go to the Jets. That's their home game. That's back-to-back conference games, or division games. My bad, I completely messed that up. That's 2 games back-to-back away for us in our division. But we're going to win one of them. And that one is going to be against the Jets. Sam Darnold's going to be out there seeing ghosts like usual. They are a rebuilding type of team. But the thing is, they're taking that L. Alright, and that puts us 8 games into the season. So, that puts us at a 4-4 record. Now, I know, I told you guys I'm not being biased in this. That's completely what I think. We're a 500 team halfway throughout the season. But we're going to hop into the next game at home against the Baltimore Ravens, and that's going to be another L. I don't think we'll have Lamar figured out. I think he's training a lot in his offseason, and I think he's going to come back stronger and hungry, and it's going to be a dirty season for him. I'm telling you, unless he gets that Madden curse. They have way too much talent on their team. They just got a brand new running back on top of Mark Ingram. Like, come on, man. It's a disgusting team. They got a nasty defense. Even though Derrick Henry embarrassed Earl Thomas, it is what it is. But that's an L. We go back to an under 500 team right here. That leads us into the next week against the Texans. Deshaun Watson, you know I'm going to love him. He's a Clemson boy. He did a lot for us. He showed out. He's a slippery little thing on the field. So, hey, it's nothing but love for him. But the thing is, I think we're going to take him. I don't think the Texas area is too hard to play in. Yes, it will be a little hot, but I think Cam is kind of used to the heat by now. I think some of our players are, getting into that groove. They're kind of younger now. We're slowly picking up younger guys. I think it's going to be a dub. It's going to be a tough dub, but I think it's going to be like a 24-17 type of game. And we win with like a minute left. Deshaun Watson tries to do something fancy. Maybe throws a pick to Stephon Gilmore. But anyways, we're going to go into the next week. We're going to be at home against the Cardinals. I was about to say easy peasy, but no. Did y'all forget they traded a can of Pringles and a pack of ketchup from Chick-fil-A to get DeAndre Hopkins? Yeah, man, they got DeAndre Hopkins. They got Kurt Christian. They got, they got Kenyon Drake. They got Kyler Murray. They got all types of offensive weapons. Defense, I'm not too positive on who they have. But the thing is, I think Kyler Murray is going to be another sleeper. He didn't win any awards for no reason. The man's a talent. He's going to be a future Russell Wilson, let me tell you. But that is going to be when we take another dub. And I need to go ahead and take this up too because I was slacking. That leads us into the Chargers. And man, the Chargers, come on. Now they don't even have pull-out Poppy Rivers no more. Who's going to be their quarterback? Come on now. Is the guy they drafted going to start? I don't know. Nobody does. Is Tyrod Taylor going to start? Nobody knows. We're going to find out when the season starts. But until then, that's going to be a dub. They're going to take that L in their stadium, my guy. We're going to go to 7-5. I know y'all guys are probably like, nah, he's being biased now. No. Come on, look it up. Then we move on to the LA Rams. Come on, man. That's going to be a repeat of this right here. Where we take our foot and shove it so far into the ball because we have to kick it so many times. Come on now. We didn't do anything in that Super Bowl. Yeah, you thought I was going there, but no. Our kicker won now. Come on now. Let's be honest with it. But hey, it is what it is. I think we're going to take another dub for a defensive win. Come on. Let's go ahead and change that little score up to an 8-5 season so far. And that is when we go away to Miami. And you know what happens when we go to Miami late in the season. We hold a L. A fat L. Every single time. Don't know what it is. I don't know if it'll be different because Brady's not with us. But me personally, I think it's a L. And I didn't even notice that they have light and dark for which one's away and which one's home. I didn't even have to go do those dots. Damn, I am stupid. But hey, that takes us into a home game against Buffalo. And this is where I think we're going to take another dub. Just for the simple fact, I think Buffalo will have the division locked up by now. I think they'll be probably 11 wins maybe. Not too sure. Haven't really looked at their schedule. But I think they're going to be a solid 11 wins. Maybe 10. So they might not have it locked up. We might have to fight for it. But I think we are going to take that dub on that one. And then that follows us up with the Jets. Come on, man. Sam Darnold sees ghosts. It's not going to happen, my guys. We're going to need to fight for this dub to either win the division or get a wild card. So that's when we get our 10th win, sealing it off at 10-6, going into the playoffs as a wild card or a division winner. Cam Newton's going to do it for us, baby. If you disagree, let me know down in the comments. I'm down to debate. But hey, it's been your boy Tank. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. Later, guys.